We've waited, we've hoped, and we've speculated, and at long last we have a demo and gameplay. I thought I knew what was coming, but I wasn't ready. Oh gosh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woofs, get him!
Enemy attacked our brother.
That's okay, we've got flowers that we can eat, yep. Hoover up all the herbs, fantastic, got it. And onwards. Alright, let's build, shall we? Build our palisade. So I really love this mechanic here. I think this is going to be the main central area of our Gord, and we do have semi-customizable placement from the looks of it, which I love, so we can move it up around here. We want to include some more trees in it, because I know we're going to be dealing with some sanity bars later on, and the longer they spend out of the torchlight, the more difficult it is for them to retain that sanity. So let's try and make sure that we've got some trees that's going to be available to our lumber mill early on, and let's call it, it feels a little bit, odd to call it New Wentington. This is a very serious, dark game, and alright, let's get this palisade up and happening. I feel like I built it a little far out, but this is, ooh.
Good. The palisade will keep us safe. Now, we need to think of how to make use of the resources we have.
Alright, yeah, so let's get our lumber mill up and happening. I am very curious. So, it's a circular building area, and we've seen this somewhere before, if you can remember the game. It's Frostpunk. It's very similar in terms of building. We're building in a roughly circular motion. Frostpunk does not make for the most well-designed cities, which I personally love, but I know that we have a lot of players and a lot of other gamers that don't love it. So I'm going to pop my lumber mill here. I'm not sure which angle to put it on. Can I line it up with the palisade walls? I can't. Oh, that's gonna... you guys are gonna hate that. And let's assign some of our workers get stuck into grabbing those trees. So one thing I already love about the attention to detail in this game, even in the demo, is that when we assign a villager to a profession, as I'm about to assign someone to the thatchery here, the first thing they do is run into the building and change their clothing. It's just such a little detail. I love it. She's gonna dress like a thatcher. And it's brilliant. I love it so much. It's so good. And because we've got no free villagers, no one's gonna rush to do that construction. So I'm just gonna nick Sagoon over here and give her a new job. Get some mushroom soup out here. Alright, Sagoon, I need you to become our forager, please. What does a forager dress like? Oh, cute! With the little bag. And there's some mushrooms within the gourd, which is fantastic. That's going to preserve some of her sanity because she's still within the torchlight. So she's not going to be as panicked about leaving the palisade, which is good. Yeah, there we go. She's got some positive modifiers to her sanity, which is what we want to see. And here we go. So we're looking at our sanity levels here. We want to make sure that it stays above 500 would be great, I think. Because the calmer they are, the more they get done, and the less chance you have of them running off and leaving, I think. You know, what better way than to incentivize someone to stay than with booze? So let's get this meadery up and happening. I don't want to take out the mushrooms. Didn't take out the mushrooms, love that. And the next thing we're going to build is our Scout's Tower. So we need 5 more wood before we can do that. We are starting to get stretched a little thin here personnel-wise. We're just going to see how we go. It does require a little bit of management of resources, but that's okay. You can... I just did that by habit. I just stacked orders. I just did that from habit out of Age of Empires. So that was shift left click apparently stacks orders, which is brilliant. Oh, I love that. Just a shout out to the lighting here. This is stunning. So atmospheric. Bledden, you're supposed to be... He's just drinking the mead. I don't know how that's... Oh, that's just where they drink to get their sanity back. In my experience, that's not the case. Okay, you're very sane now, Bledden. Yeah, look, his sanity levels, this yellow bar here, he's doing just fine. So you can come over and be a forester for us, please, Bledden. And Denton, it's your turn to go and get hammered. Let's pop this over in this nice empty spot here. Sagoon, how are you doing? Feeding the village. How about you run there, and then shift click to stack that order to build the Scout's Tower. Who's going to be our best scout. Because we've got a couple of people who don't have great modifiers for fighting. We're not going to make Denton our fighter. He's got minus 15% fighting experience gain, so he's out. Minus 10% range of sight. Sorry, Barnum, that kind of rules you out as our scout there, buddy. So you built the tower, now you're the scout for it. And now we're going to get our bathhouse up and happening, our Barlia. I love the stacking orders. And for a game, I think that's going to rely quite heavily on managing things. Stacking orders definitely helps. Excellent call there. I'm enjoying that mechanic already. Let's take these three out into the swamps beyond the torchlight and see what we find in the golden circle of exploration over here. We're tracking a lost scout. I'm gonna grab some red herbs, just in case. I don't think we need any health, but the wolves! We might not have enough people. Oh, someone's already being eaten. Oh my gosh. No, you're all fine. Keep stabbing at them. Because that's so many wolves. Okay, no, we got this. We got this. Look at the sharp swords. Dedication. Kill the wolf. I know they're being attacked. I'm working on it. Yep. How are we feeling? We're feeling good? Okay. Let's go have a look at this cage. Alright. So we've got some new recruits going into the next section. I think there's going to be a little bit more combat to happen. So let's see if we can find someone who's going to be good at, maybe not a pacifist. A pacifist who's got slow health recovery is not what we need. We're going to be looking for someone who can handle themselves in the wilds. It's not looking good currently. So I kind of want to stick with the group that we have.
My lords, the wild folk, they've attacked our Gord.
Oh my gosh, this destroyed so much. There goes our gate. Oh no, that's a mess. But they're all on a minimal health. We're gonna get stuck in and murderize them all. They did a number on our stuff. The lumber mill survived. Alright, let's make sure that we can train some warriors with our axe pit, so that we're not as ill prepared as we were before. We were doing okay with swords, but axes? Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with those. We're gonna head out, see if we can find the cartographer. I do want to keep a steady supply of resources coming back though. And there, and then these three. We're gonna head out and see if we can find the guy that's supposed to lead us further into the swamps. We seem to be doing okay so far though. I'm just saying, on our own we're doing good. Oh, I love how we're progressing through the map. More wolves! Smash them with your axes! Oh, we're just chopping through them. Oh my gosh, okay, alright. Axe is better than swords, gotcha. Okay, well, let's cross the river, because that was gross. So let's continue on. There might be some stuff for us to find here. There's some red herbs. Let's collect some health and move on this way. I think we can get through here. Okay, yeah. There's so much stuff to click on. I was a little worried that like the wilds might be a little empty, but oh gravy, that's a boar. And stop getting squashed. What do we got here? We got some yellow herbs. We've got 500 sanity. And another boar. No. And another one. And then there seems to be a rock with secrets over here. What is this? It's a life spring. Oh, do we have any grievous injuries? Bleden, you're bleeding. Get over there. What can it, how much health? Plus, what? It's healing him for +1 points per second. Can I only use it once? Can't use it again. Interesting. Okay. There is also a body here. I'm not going to rob the dead because we actually get punished for that in this game, allegedly. So let's move on and pretend that we have a moral compass. Medium wolf. Medium wolf. Oh, that's a lot of medium wolves. This is quite fun. No, don't loot the bodies. No. But eat the herbs. Excellent. Share them around. There seems to be plenty. I just heard a skittery. I'm really worried there's spiders. I'm so nervous. I've seen the trailers. I know what could be out here. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, the incantation menu. Fracture. Oh my god.
This is mine.
Oh, hello? Oh my gosh. Excuse me? No.
We'll get you for this.
Oh my god. Oh, she's breaking. Oh no. Oh my god, she's breaking his bones. Oh my god.
You saved me.
Yeah, please don't do that to us. Okay, we're gonna... Agreed. We're gonna build a temple. We don't have a whole lot of trees and stuff at the moment, so I kind of want to recall everybody back into the Gord because we need a little bit of manpower back here at the moment. Do I have anyone working on the lumber mill right now? We do not. So many people working on reeds though. It's a shame we didn't need those wide. I just heard clickety clackities like a spider somewhere. Everyone heading. Aha! That was the noise. Gotcha. Not even bothered. Just hoofing it back to the Gord. Look at him. Look at that lighting. Sorry, I get really weird with lighting. Anyone who's played games with me or has watched me stream knows that I love lighting. So just a heads up, I'm gonna get excited about it because this is stunning. Hang on a second. Have I spotted a wee pathing mechanic here? Because this, obviously they've been creating a line from this gate to the thatchery, and that looks like a worn path. I don't know if I'm seeing that correctly, but it looks like they're wearing a path into the ground. Gosh, I hope that's a thing. It is. That is a defined line. That's a defined path, right? That looks like a defined path to me. I didn't know that that mechanic was in this game. It's my first experience with it in any game at the moment, so I'm excited. I'm excited for it. That's really cool. Chuck that down. Get stuck into building this temple so we can continue forth, find our cartographer. No, the cartographer was dead. We're trying to find a way through the swamps. We've got to cross the river. So we're trying to find gold, I think. Okay, so we're going to assign someone to the temple. Then we'll look. Oh, they're very faithless. Bledden, why not? We've just had a child. Blodwin.
A new life is welcomed into the Gord.
Oh, little boy. And we can change. Oh, let's pick his name. Renfred. That sounds very close to Renfren. Renfred it is. You can name your villagers, which I love. Children cannot work, but the mayor assist working adults. Children are useful in this. He's assisting Bledden. Look at him go. Can they assist on, like, thatching? Where are you going, Renfred? Look at him go. Look at his little feet. And he's learning. He's got a little progress bar. He's learning. Collecting reeds. Oh my gosh, with the rabbits. Adorable. Splashes of colour as well. And there's a big snake. So we have 3 axemen. Again. Renfred, I can't need you to stay here. Keep you safe. Because who are you shadowing? I think you're shadowing Astalat at the moment. So can you please just vibe out and pray? Renfred. Please, I'm really nervous that you can try and follow them. 3 strong axe people and off we go. Oh, that is a path. That's a path. That is a path. From where they're heading to the temple. I knew it. I didn't know it. That's why I'm surprised. But that's exciting. That's very exciting. I like that there's stuff on the map for us to interact with while we travel. And there's a yellow herb, which is 500 sanity. 500 sanity is a lot. No, there's a pig. There's another one further up here. Where are we heading to? We're heading further over this way. Crossing the river. Do you like the pathfinding in this as well? I heard the things, spiders. There was an arachnophobia warning at the start of the game. God, I hope it's just for these spiders and it's not for like another big scary spider monster or something. As to that, you're my current favourite. So you get the experience gain of fighting. This is where we were. This is where we saved the very nice lady who broke all of the bones in that man. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. I want to see what happens next. This looks yuckier around here. There was a scary noise. Oh my god, it's...
Do you even know what's ahead of us?
Do I want to know? Okay, meeting the horror. Quest requirements. Sacrifice a child. Hang on. They're extremely difficult to kill, which we're probably starting to figure out why this game had warnings on the front of it. Decide later. Stalling will not buy you time. Oh my god! We're gonna have to murder a child. Oh, and there's only one kid in the settlement. Okay. Oh my god. Sacrifice a child. Renfred. Wait, there's another one. I don't know. We'll give him nuggies. Maybe he'll be happy. Oh gosh, this feels horrible. Should have called him Chicken Tendy. Oh no, stop making it worse. I'm spiraling. I don't want to do this. What if he dies on the way? This is a small child running through the wilderness. Oh, I knew this game was dark. No, I knew this game was dark. I have no one to blame but myself. Oh my gosh, sacrifice. Okay. Oh god. Oh, don't give me a cutscene. I don't want to know. And we can pass. Okay. All it cost was my morality.
Dear gods.
I agree. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't think we can fight this. No, I don't think we can. Oh my goodness, gravy. So that's the demo. It finishes with, alright. And that is the demo of Gord. It is currently available. I highly recommend you go and check it out yourself and make sure to consider pre-ordering and absolutely do wishlist this game. It is so much more in depth than I thought it was going to be, and I'm beyond excited to venture further into this world. It's so beautiful already, and it's so much darker than I thought it was gonna be. Right, yes, I'm gonna link to the game down in the description below. Do make sure to go over and support the team and the devs on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff, and you can also find me crying in the corner for sacrificing poor little Nugget. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so excited to hear about what you think of this game. Do let me know how you go with your own demos, and I'll see you back in the Gord.